はい、皆さんこんばんちは、あみさんです。アサシンクリードオデッセイ35回目ですね。はい、やってまいりましょう。ということで、今、寄り道中で、今、ホキスに来ております。ホキスで、クエストを受けてるんで、その続きをやっていこうと思います。今、このトゥイヤという人と会話をして、戦闘訓練をするということなんですけど、やっていきますから。
Good to see your face again.
Yours too.
Lalea is the daughter of Kifissos, god of this spring. It's said that she lives in these pools.
Thea, right? Bergdioni told me you've been acting as general. Though, from what I saw earlier, you and your sister don't see eye to eye.
Peri would die folded in prayer before she asked for my advice.
Sometimes we want a comforting voice that says everything will be okay, rather than to be confronted with harsh reality.
And now we are on the knife's edge waiting for the slaughter, and we have done nothing. I must prepare myself to fight, and hopefully the others too. Can you teach me?
Your sister says you act like a general. Let's see if you fight like one.
I'm ready. Hey!
そうだ、今度はハンター装備を取っていかないと。
I told you not to go easy on me.
嘘。
You hit hard. Well, that was
強くなか
humbling.
ったな。
The sons of Xerxes won't be as kind.
No, it's a good wake-up call. One I wish Peri could have. But Big Sister always knows best.
Sounds like she's always giving you a hard time.
You could say that. Acting like the hero while I do the dirty work.
Now you have the Eagle Bearer on your side.
Then you'll be the Perseus to my Andromeda.
I seem to recall the legend saying that Andromeda was new.
いやいや、こういう展開になると思ったよ。
Was she? I'll have to remember that the next time I'm reenacting the myth. Lalea has a rich heritage for theater, though not so much for fighting.
Spartan women are taught to keep up with Spartan men. Lalea seems different.
It is an oversight that I've been pushing to correct. When the men leave for war, our defenses are limited to a few hunters too valuable to leave, or young men who can barely hold a spear.
And now that the hunters are dead,
We're more exposed to attacks from the sons of Xerxes than ever.
I've seen kings and commanders. You share their temperament.
Peri married the governor. I am unwed. Spinsters do not become leaders. We exist on the fringes.
We should get back to the task at hand. There's still a lot to do.
You're right, but it's hard to know where to start. I need to train the others for war, but we are without weapons and armor. No blacksmith. But his daughter is still here.
And what about the hunters you lost?
We need to train replacements. There's also a camp close by. Likely the daughters of Artemis. They are not a friendly bunch, so we've been doing our best to avoid them.
Who should I train to hunt?
I've met with some volunteers from the village. They've got a little experience, but need to have their bow arms straightened. You can find them on the edge of Lalea.
Not sure how useful I'll be to the blacksmith's daughter.
Methiaudusa mentioned needing some materials before she can get started. Between you and me, she needs a little push. She's been helping her father at the forge since she could walk, but she still doubts her own abilities.
I'll get to it.
なんかまたいろいろ頼まれたな。そうだよね。武士のクエストだよね。まずここから行くか。近いところから。鍛冶屋の娘と、会話。ずっと寄り道。 あ、ごめん。
Tell me to make the weapons, but any of them ask if I know how. Oh, who are you?
A mercenary hired by the village magistrate.
Oh, that explains why I don't know you. I'm Ethiadusa. Please don't tell me you need new weapons or armor.
I don't, but the rest of the village does.
Oh, that's worse.
I thought you were the village blacksmith. Why are you so reluctant?
I'm not the village blacksmith. My father is, and my brother is his apprentice. I just fetch wood when they need it. Now they all expect me to arm the village.
Are you the only member of your family left?
I'll know when the men return from war. Mater left with the ferryman last year.
Is there any way I can help?
I think Pater left the molds and tools nearby, but I need ore, and even then I might make something utterly useless.
You look capable enough to me.
There's a difference between knowing how to do something with your mind and knowing how to do it with your hands.
Fair enough.
まあまあ、そうだね。
What kind of ore do you need?
Any kind of ore will technically do, but
But...
my pater used the legendary ore when making a dagger for my mater. It is
それはねえ
called
な。
Aphrodite's ore. Sounds strange, but it's true.
How did the ore get its name?
The legend says Hephaestus, god of the forge, found this ore and used it to make a helmet for his wife, Aphrodite. She loved it for its color. Because of that, the ore works in the hands of any smith.
Where can I find the ore?
It's hard to reach. It's down the cliffs at the Persian remnants in a secret cave, just above the water.
Sounds like you've been there before.
I told you, I wasn't the smith. I was there to fetch what Pater needed. I'd go myself, but I need to hit up the kiln.
I'll bring back Aphrodite's ore.
遠いな。遠いな。じゃあ先にここ行きますか。ここがあれだよな。ああ、ソクラテスだよね。ああ、でもそうだよな。槍のレベルもうレベル手にしたから、当面はコスモスのモントだけを追いかけ回すってことはしなくてもいいんで、まあのんびりクエストをやっていきますか。
This is the whole hunting party?
We're all Aleia has to spare, since the sons of Xerxes killed our husbands and sons. You must be the Mystios Perictioni hired.
I am.
We may not be the big brutes you're used to, but we're versed in killing well enough.
Well, we know how to fish.
That's a start.
We're ready. Do you have everything you need?
Yes. Get your bows and we'll go. Tell me about Lalea.
We've been blessed by both the waters of Kepisos and by Aphrodite herself. For she is the source of all beauty.
All settlements need...
And you fish in the pools and the river?
Kepisos provides us with what we need.
Not enough in there to provide for all of Lalea. That's why we need you.
With the sons of Xerxes so close, is there less game around?
We've been relying more on fish and fruit. It's enough for now.
Animals don't scream and beg for mercy the way humans do. I doubt they interest the sons of Xerxes as much.
There's still food. Perhaps their numbers aren't as high as we think.
They may not have enough archers to black out the sun with arrows, but they do have enough to fill every citizen of Lalea with holes.
Ella!
この
bear is said to live nearby.
Don't mention the bear. I'm already regretting being here.
あ、一匹やった。
To shoot, you need to raise your elbow to be level with your ear, keeping your arm straight and relaxed. Your arrow needs to be just below your eye, then exhale on release. Try to aim for the eye, so that you don't damage the rest of the meat.
どこにいる？お前らもカレー。動くでない。まだ。いや。あ、まだいた。さっき倒したやつはどこだ？あ、どこ行った？こんな近くないぞ。この辺どこ？わかんないでした。まあいいや。狩人の皆さんどこ行きました？
Thank you, Mistios. I've learned much from the bow. Aphrodite may provide, but Artemis acts.
Lalea is such a beautiful place. I'm glad I can do my part to take care of it. Thank you.
That should be enough to get you through the week, but there's still much to be done for Alea.
Okay. そうしたらまずここ行っちゃうか。ソクラテスのをやるか。でもここ行きづらいんだよな。これどうやっていくのがいいんだ？ やっぱこっからなんかローが使えるようになったよな、そういえば。ここか。ソクラテス行っちゃうか。あとハンター装備を揃えたいんで、いた船に戻りたいな。イーグルダイブ。わっさ。あ、どこだ。あ、この中だ。中じゃない。
Right? The commander.
Oh no, not you.
You remember me?
Just go. I'm too old for this.
え
To the death! Get over here! Right now!
いきなり襲われたんだけど。下声がする。
There might be a bit of blood when you go upstairs.
You again?
I'm here for a different reason.
After last time, they tortured me. I thought they were going to kill me, just like I told you. It hurt so badly, I begged for death.
I didn't mean for that to happen.
Just hurry, and tell me what you want.
You told Socrates something, and I want to know why.
Questioning why the Pythia speaks is a strange thing.
I know why you speak, and I know who controls your voice. Tell me why the cult had you tell Socrates he's the wisest.
The cult didn't tell me to say that. I did that on my own.
The cult wouldn't allow you to do that.
Which is why I was very careful. I seek Socrates as an ally, but simply asking him to help wouldn't have worked.
An ally? For what?
I know much of Socrates. Not only has he visited me often, but his students do as well.
Get to the point.
You know the gods don't speak through me. I feel Socrates is the one who can convince others of this. If he succeeds, the cult will have no more need for me.
So you're hoping he comes to the conclusion that the gods don't exist?
It matters not if Socrates believes they exist. He needs simply to doubt that the gods speak through me.
I understand why you think Socrates can help, but why tell him he's the wisest?
He'll delve into what it means to be wisest. It's my hope he'll conclude he's not, and therefore doubt the words of the gods.
If you just told him your words aren't from the gods, wouldn't that serve the same purpose? And much quicker?
Socrates is not the type to desire the answer so easily. He'll have more drive when he finds the answer on his own.
This is getting complicated.
Whatever you do, you can't
全
tell
然理解できて
Socrates.
ないんですけど。
I understand. He has to come to the answer on his own.
Exactly. Although, if you truly wish to help Socrates, a student of his came by not long before you. He seemed distraught.
Distraught.
He was clutching a book tightly to his chest and kept looking over his shoulder. He told me he was going into a tomb nearby until things were safe.
Thank you. I'll find him.
Please, don't come back here again.
最初のピュティアの墓。最初のピュティアの墓。行ったことがあるところですね。わからんの。そしたらキティラ島、黒曜石の島、ヘタイラ、赤い屋のアサリアの浜。どこだ。
This is it.
This is it. これ一回行ってるんだよな。暗い。
I've had enough of it. Find the boy and take the papyrus.
なんかいるよ。
sharing my fear of...
What was that?
Nothing.
これやった方がいいのかな。
You don't need to be scared now. I'm not with them.
That doesn't mean you won't kill me. You just want this for yourself.
I'm a friend of Socrates.
You are? Prove it.
Socrates is one of the most frustrating people I've ever known. He just talks and talks and talks. And it feels like he asks questions just so he can continue talking and talking and talking.
What you call frustrating, I call brilliant. But it's clear you know him well.
Why were those men after you?
For some reason, they wanted these writings of Socrates's. Well, I wrote them, but it's all his words.
That seems like a strange thing to want.
One of them had a big mouth. He mentioned something about the priest at the sanctuary of Athena Pronea. He said this was the final thing they needed to get rid of Socrates.
I've always been curious. What does Socrates teach you?
So much. Follow him around for an entire day and you won't be able to sleep. Your mind will be so aflutter with thoughts.
I'm not sure I'd last a whole day with him. What drew you to Socrates?
I've never met a man like him and I don't think I ever will again. Every day with him is one worth waking up for.
I'll take care of the priests.
Thank you. And, well, please, give this to Socrates. It hurts me to say this after all I've learned from him, but I have a family. I can't risk being caught up in whatever this is.
So you're going to stop being his student?
It feels I have no choice. Maybe one day that will change.
I'll be sure to give him the writings.
Thank you. Make sure he stays safe. The world will be a worse place without him in it.
That student gave me an idea. Xantippe said there was a symposium. Maybe I can convince the others who were there to help Socrates. I'm not sure why the priests want Socrates gone, but I need to take care of them.
哲学書を創作して会話デルポイの聖域にいると新刊を始末して証拠をダッシュ要はあいつらだよねこいつらあ、こいつらじゃないんだ。
I need to talk to them.
あ、そこにいるのね。先にそこやりましょうか。
Maybe I can convince them to stand up for Socrates at the trial.
It's as Xenophanes said, of course. We have given the gods human forms because we wish them to be as we are.
No, they are as they are. Who are we to give form to the gods?
Exactly my point. As he said, if oxen or horses or any beast could produce art as we do, they would form the gods in the image of themselves.
Yes, well, they can't. And you've simply shown me again why Xenophanes is problematic.
Come now, don't be like that. It's okay to be wrong, eh? Sometimes.
Ah, I wouldn't know what that's like.
Do not students take what they learn from their teachers? What then if the teacher is wrong? Does that not simply perpetuate these wrong teachings amongst future generations?
You assume the students aren't wise enough to understand the flaws of the teacher. Think of those who came before us. First Thales, then his student Anaximandros, and then Anaximenes. Without the teachings of those before him, it's safe to say Anaximenes would not have reached the conclusions he did.
I don't think that's true at all. Oh, perhaps this new phase can offer a different perspective.
A student gets to take all the knowledge of their teacher without needing to come up with answers themselves. If they're smart, they should surpass those they studied under.
An astute observation. The time saved by receiving the knowledge allows the student not only to expand on the ideas, but to come up with more of their own. But what if the student expands on ideas without first seeking the truth behind them?
If we listen to others and take what they say as fact, we only have ourselves to blame.
So, no matter who is speaking, student or teacher, we must spend time trying to understand if what they say is even true.
Your appearance betrays you, Mystius. Clearly, you've taken on a teacher of your own.
Something like that. He's the reason I'm here. Socrates needs your help.
Socrates? Ha! If it's another debate you want, it will be hard for us to decide who hates that man more. Why would we help him?
It doesn't matter if he's your worst enemy. If they're willing to imprison someone like Socrates only for his words, what's to say they won't do the same to you?
So, you want us to help out of fear of being imprisoned ourselves?
I don't care why you help. If I hadn't said his name, would you think it was right Socrates was locked up?
If it's as you say, and it was for his words, then no.
And aren't you afraid it could happen to you too?
Of course. If we can't speak our minds, what else are we to do?
If you believe that, then you should help.
Fine, fine. You've made your point, and you've made it well. Socrates deserves our help, but we don't give it lightly.
That makes it worth even more.
We'll be on our way then. We'll gather some others as well. Make sure our voices are heard. Believe it or not, we're pretty good at causing a scene.
If you're like Socrates, that's not hard to believe.
Wow, I've never seen someone convince them so easily before.
Is that so? I guess I should feel proud. I'm surprised to see a child here.
Is there an age at which it would suddenly be okay to debate with them? What then of the night before I turned that age? Should we be prevented from doing what we wish due to the world's view of us?
I regret doubting you at all.
Thank you. There are few things greater than gaining the understanding of another.
On that, we disagree.
Disagreements can lead to even more understanding.
You're the first kid I've met who'd rather debate than play.
Don't tell the others, but I'm envious that you're a student of Socrates. I hope one day to be as well.
You're on the right path. What's your name?
Aristocles. Although I've never liked that name much.
It does sound like countless others I've heard around Athens. Why not choose another?
I can do that?
와,
My brother always had a problem saying my name, so he called me Plato instead. Perhaps I'll use that.
I like it.
Thank you. Well, I better hurry after the others. Here.
まさかのプラザの子供時代。でもう一つの方でね。ちょっと遠いんだよな。街中だから普通に走っていきますか。階段じゃなかった。ここから馬なんだろうけど、まあいいや。そのまま走っちゃう。
They'll be on high alert here.
ここも一回行ってるね。ロード中。これ人前で殺すとまた殺人って言われるんだよ。ああ、これやったな。覚えてる覚えてる。 れが新刊か。あれあ、新刊3人いるのね。こっちのやつをまずやっちゃうか。犬しかいないの。やべ、めっちゃ見られた。あー、来た来た来た来た来た来た来た来た来た来た来た来た。あ、出た、達人隊長。返り討ちにしてやるぜ。でやべやべやべやべやべ。危ない。あ、やっちまった。どっかで出すんじゃなかったかな。あの瞬間気づかれずに殺すって無理だよな。やべ、目の前で殺しちゃったよ。あ、でもあれだな。やべやべやべやべ、マジか。もうおとなしくやっちゃおう。 いやこういう時にあれなんだよ、ハンターあると嬉しいんかな。多分ヘッショ一発とかでしょ。やれるか。
Those priests must be the ones who hired the thugs and want to get rid of Socrates.
これ結構激溜まったでしょ。来い来い。あれ全然懸賞金のあれがたまんないね。こっちからかな。
Now that all the priests are dead, they won't be able to testify against Socrates.
Okay.
I should return to Socrates before the trial starts.
で、ソクラテスと会話をすると。どこ？あ、じゃあ飛びますか。一応賞金首にはならなかったんだよな。ギリギリ。2人倒すところで見られなかったからな。と
You have no chance.
思いっきり突きちゃったよ。
Prepare to die.
もう慎重にやろうよ。で、出て。やべ。やべ、一般市民から狙われてるよ。て。
This is bad.
Try and take us on.
入って。ああ、もうまたいるよ。
Don't run! Bet you have some regrets. Someone wants you dead.
勘弁して。
You call that fighting?
諦めて。ビクトリーだねえよ。これな巻くためにかなり走ったな。
Socrates, you're here.
I am.
What happened? The trial couldn't have taken place that quickly.
Had I been given the chance to defend myself, it would have been quick indeed. But unfortunately for me, I was let free before I could.
That's good news.
Apparently, those who had charges to bring against me were found dead. And evidence they claimed to have went missing.
It sounds like someone was looking out for you.
There were also some people protesting my arrest, I was told. I have to ask, did you have something to do with this?
嘘だよ。
Me? Kill? Steal? Arrange protests?
Yes.
It does sound like me. But it was someone else this time.
I'm glad I asked.
Did you have time to find an answer for the Pythia's words?
I thought it would have taken much longer than it did, but the moment I stopped thinking about it, it came to me like a flash of Zeus's lightning.
So, do you agree with the Pythia, or not?
The gods cannot lie. Yet, I know that I know nothing. I had to understand what it meant for one who knows nothing to be called wise. I realized that though the Pythia said my name, she did not mean me.
Who did she mean then?
That is not an answer I'd yet like to voice. It's one that people may not want to hear, and I must think on how I wish to share my new beliefs with Athens.
Whatever it is, be careful. I don't want to find you been arrested again. We should get you home. I'm sure you'll be more comfortable there.
In some ways, that will be true. In others, well, Xanthippe will decide that. Being free feels good, but I don't believe Xanthippe will be happy with me.
She has good reason to be mad this time.
We argue often about how I need to be careful with what I say and where I say it. This will only give her more cause to bring it up.
That doesn't sound very fun.
Oh, you misunderstand. I love it.
You do?
People see Xanthippe and believe it is her beauty that drew me to her. But it is her argumentative spirit I lust for.
Nobody ever likes that about me.
Having my opinions and thoughts challenged helps me to refine them and to grow as a person.
And she likes these arguments?
Oh, I doubt it. But it is in those fiery moments that her spirit is strongest, like an untamed horse.
Don't call her a horse to her face.
I'm afraid your advice is a bit too late.
Get some more safe,
なんだ
Socrates.
よ。で、で、
Malagas! Someone help me! Somebody help me!
赤攻撃が多すぎるよこいつ。やべ。
Just give up!
어, 僕だって好きなアイテムか？かっこいい。
I wonder what that was about.
With the things I do, it's sometimes hard to know.
Let's hurry back before anything else happens.
また押されるだろ絶対。 なんて言って。
You came back. Finally. I'm ready to return to Athens. I've had enough of Phokis and this talk of the Pythia.
You will be happy to hear I have no need for her words any longer.
Ah, then something positive came out of this after all.
I just remembered. A student of yours has been taking notes of your teachings. He wanted you to have them. What did you do that for?
Nobody asked him to write down my words.
Even so, why not keep it? Share it with others.
Because of a story I was told as a boy.
All right, let's hear it.
The king of Egypt, Thamos, was visited by the god Thephtha. Thephtha offered the invention of writing to the king and told him it was an elixir of memory and wisdom. But Thamos disagreed. He believed the people would no longer use their memories, for they would simply read instead. These written words would not offer true wisdom, but only the appearance of such.
You don't want your words written down so others can't use them to pretend to be smart.
Much like creatures in a painting, the words sit there unmoving. If you ask them a question, they will preserve a solemn silence. And no matter how many times you ask, they will only ever say the same thing. They cannot defend their message.
That's the part you like. The defense of your words.
All who speak should defend their words if questioned about them. That is why I choose to speak and not write. That is why any words of mine that last beyond my final breath will be those that people choose to remember. Those words will be true wisdom and not an illusion.
What's your plan now?
After I return to Athens, there's much I need to consider.
You'll be careful, right?
If I have to choose between saying nothing and staying safe, or Speaking up and risking my life, the choice is easy.
I should get going. I'm glad you're free.
As am I, although, if you allow me, there is something.
I doubt I could stop you.
We like to believe that action means progress, but it's control that's so truly desired. The more we do, the more control it seems we have, but the less we allow for others. If we grip too tightly, we'll find we've crushed what it is we're holding on to.
Meaning...
Meaning we must sometimes let life unfold without trying to influence the outcome.
I'll keep that in mind. I almost forgot. In your letter, you said you had something to ask me. What was it?
You know, I've completely forgotten now. Take care, Alexios.
Stay out of trouble, Socrates.
今日ちょっとやられっぱなしなんで、君にはやられてもらうよ。やべ。また無言で誘うなよ。サントス。これエピックでした。さてあ、これ行かないといけないか。こっからだとあれ、なんか印がついてる。これなんだ。オリンピアの追い越す。ちょっとこれあ、違う。なんだこのオリンピアの追い越しっていうのは。
Thank you. I'm forever grateful for your kindness, friend.
ワンワンもらったな。あんたは何？
Welcome, my friend. My name is Sargon, curator of mythical and extraordinary antiquities. I have everything your heart could desire and more. For a price, of course.
I've never met a merchant so proud of his goods. Your items must be impressive.
They're the finest in all the Greek world. I promise you that. Or may Zeus strike me down.
I'm always happy to part with some drachmi if the price is right.
I'm not interested in drachmi. The only currency I accept is orichalcum.
I've never heard of it.
Few have, thankfully. It's a precious metal from a time long before our own. It possesses many properties that Sargon finds appealing.
What exactly do you sell?
Many things, my friend, many things. I have weapons, armor, fashionable garments, and accessories for you, your friends, and even your ship.
What kind of merchant doesn't take drachmi?
The kind who is interested in rarer and more valuable forms of payment.
Tell me where to find orichalcum.
You can find it all over the Greek world if you know where to look. You can also check the message board for special jobs. Sargon is not the only one to deal in orichalcum.
All right, let's see what you have to offer.
オリンピアのオイコス、デイリークエストや特殊な戦争請負か賞金稼ぎを完了すればオリハルコンのかけらが入手できる。オリハルコンのかけらをサルコンと交換すればエピックかレジェンドのアイテムや運試しのオリンピアの贈り物が手に入る。はいはいはいはいはいはい。スパルタの裏切り者。37個もあったね。デイリーなのか。さて、じゃあ、こうだよね。どうやっていこうかな。あ、こんなところにいる。これやりに行くか。武器を写真装備に変えてイーグルダイブ。いました。どこにいる ?108 メートル。んしまった。暗殺次な暗殺じゃない。ステルスアタックできなかった。やべやべやべやべやべ。おっしゃ。まだ無言で。これ殺人にはならないもんね。またエピックだ。さて、向こうに行くんだけど途中にクエストがあるんですよね。 これを押さえてからいきましょう。そういえば謎解き全然やってねえな。これ塩田じゃないよな。あ、俺ハルくんかどうかわかんないけど、こうつけて。あ、俺ハルくんだ。必ず俺ハルくんだ。
Hope you can swim, pirate scum! That's how the real eagle bearer deals with pirates!
どうしたの？あれだ、おっぱいか。
You there, come here.
What is it?
Some merc calling himself the Eagle Bearer came to Alponos offering to help out. Nice kid, and I've heard his name before. I thought to myself, make a list that's drachmi well spent.
I don't know who's been using my name, but you're going to tell me everything you know.
What is there to tell? He came in, had some little bird with him. You know how legends go. One day he gets a bird, next he's called the child of Zeus.
But I do have an eagle.
I see that now, don't I? But I paid this other eagle bearer a small fortune to get the villagers ready for a pirate invasion.
By the look on your face, I'm guessing that didn't work out.
It didn't. Then I sent him to bargain peace, but he botched that too. The pirates are coming, and we don't stand a chance.
Next time, hire the real eagle bearer. But I'm listening. Does the village of Alponos have a militia?
Not enough. But if you get out there and stop the pirates before they land, I'll give you all that's left in the treasury.
やってるやってる。
I'll stop the pirates from reaching your shore. Then you're going to help me find this eagle bearer imposter.
I'll help you kill him myself.
Where are the pirates sailing from?
We saw the pirate fleet forming north of here.
How big is their fleet?
Just 2 ships, but they may have hundreds aboard. They make it to us, we're dead.
I'm going to find the one using my name. When did you last see him?
He came in with the last merchant ships, but I haven't seen him in days. He won't be easy to find, but if you sink the pirates, I'll track him down.
Time to show the pirates what the real eagle bearer can do.
偽物は許さない。ああ、あれか。ここから船出せばいいのか。船乗ればね、宝石探すのもっていうか、あそこに着くのも楽だと思うんで、とりあえずここで船乗ったらイーグルだ。ごめんなさい。船乗ったら海賊倒してそのまま鉱石探しに行っちゃいましょう。船はどっちだ？あっちかな。2隻って言ったかな。あそこに見える2つかな。 し、やろうでも行くぞ。あ、そうだ、その前にハンターソード。これかな。とか全部出しちゃえばいいか。どれだっけ？どれだったっけ？ちょっと35だっけ？今こっち装備してんだよな。これは今装備してるのかな。そういうことか。であ、これ花。はい。ウォリアー、ハンター。アサシンウォリアー。アサシン、ウォリアー、ハンター。こんな感じですね、ハンター装備は。ここら辺はちょっとレベル上げないとダメだな。こっちですかな。じゃあ行きましょう。 挑戦が襲われてるっぽいな。涙か。全然進んでねえ。レベル12しかないじゃん、こいつら。この交換的に弱い。あ、弱っ。全員勧誘死ぬ。まさか素手で戦うという。で、あっち側に行く前に、ここ行きましょう。ハンター装備やったからアビリティつけちゃおうかな。ハンターああいう距離があるときに一撃で倒せると嬉しいんだけどね。そんなアビリティあんのかな、ハンターで。オーバーバーか。でもアドレナリン必要なんでしょうね。ハンターダメージ。複数射撃。フルチャージで2倍のダメージ与える。矢の飛距離が 25% 伸び 430% のハンターダメージを与える。これかな。捕食者の意志だと捕食者の意志で一撃で倒せるかな。でもアビリティ割り当てて使わないといけないのか。こっちもそうか。どうだろうな。あ、間違えました。こっちはなんかやるか。なんかもう特にいらないんだよな。スロータイムとかあるといいんかもしれないけど、これもアビリティ使わないといけないんだもんね。 あ、これか。チャージ強攻撃。ブルーラッシュとか使わねえしな。これアビリティ使わなくていいんだったら、アビリティ使うってのは割り当てが必要ないんだったらいいな。オーバーパワーね。これやってみようか。さあ、近く来ましたね。なんかいっぱい来てるんだよね、ここは。あ、何そこ止められるんだ。
Attention! Commander leaving the helm!
今日泳がんねえだろ。泳ぐか。
That must be the cave. I can see why this ore is named for Aphrodite.
反応しなかったのか。反応しないな。見て探すしかないか。あと2つ。もう1個。どこだ。あった。
That should be enough ore from Metiadusa. Time to head back.
よし、じゃあ船近いとこにあるから船乗ってあそこまで行くかな。 さっきのこれね、船で行った方が早いでしょ。で船で行ってその後こっち側に戻ると。さっきの痛そうだったな。オリーブ剤と鉄帰ってきたよ。あ、ちょっと見そうだな。こういうの預けちゃおう。
Salvage nearby! Commander's leaving the deck!
The pirates are Poseidon's problem now.
What have you done? Didn't you hear me screaming? You sunk our reinforcements!
They sure looked and fought like pirates.
I sent a message to the supply ships to disguise their sails. Look like a pirate and sail in unseen. Those ships had supplies and troops.
You're not an actual general, are you?
Not, listen to me, Mistios. I've fought in 3 wars. No training prepares you for this.
You had no strategy.
These villagers are as good as slaughtered because of you. But if we can get them ready, they can fight off the pirates themselves.
I'll do it. I don't see an armory, though. Where's the smith?
He hasn't worked since the last Eagle Bearer was here.
I'll get him making swords. Can the villagers ride?
For salt workers, they're not bad. And there's a horse breeder in town.
I'll talk to them.
Though we can't just arm them and tell them to fight.
There's only one man who can rally the people. Claims to be a reborn Ajax the Lesser. Find him and get him back.
So, where's the blacksmith?
The forge caught fire. The smith's in the village, but you'll need to help him rebuild before he can work again.
Tell me more about the horse breeder.
She knows horses better than Poseidon. Get her to put a mare under each of these villagers, and we'll have a chance.
If dead heroes are anything like me, they don't like being impersonated. Are you sure this Ajax guy is a good idea?
Let the dead judge us all they want. We need to shake the fear out of these villagers. The last time I saw Ajax, he was headed to the hills southwest of here, on the northern border of Phokis.
Tell me what you know about the one using my name.
He came in with a vicious little bird. Called it Icaros, something like that. Anyway, said he'd help, then made things worse at every turn. So far, you two have a lot in common.
The villagers will be warriors when I'm done.
ああ、そこにプレスありますね。よいしょ、行って戻ってくるのはまた面倒なんだよな。ここの2つだけ受けちゃうか、まず。
Another Mystios? Look, this really is a bustling place these days.
Are you the blacksmith?
I was. Then another Mystios, an eagle something, came to help. Kind young man.
It's Eagle Bearer, and there's only one. Me.
Ah, the one who sunk the reinforcements.
Gossip travels fast. Let's talk about the other Mystios. Eagle something.
The poor boy lit my forge, but somehow caused the fire to erupt. Flames everywhere. I can barely see now, or move my hands.
But you're the only smith in town, and pirates are coming. We need you to start making weapons.
No need to worry. Old Kalipidis has a few good blades left in him. I just need some space to work. Those stone blocks would make a fine table. Could you move them for me?
Sounds easy enough. You could crush someone with these things if you're not careful.
With a strong Mystios at my side, we'll have weapons before nightfall. Excellent work. Well, what next? I suppose we can't make weapons without iron now, can we?
I have more than enough to share. You have some of mine.
Well, this is certainly better than when that other Mystios came to help. All a good smith needs now are his tools.
Your tools? Really?
The eagle something said they were stolen by a small group of bad eggs. They rode west of here, but I'm not sure where.
I'll get them. Then you'll be ready to work?
Of course. You've been so kind to this old smith. I thought I'd never work again. But your generosity has changed all that.
もう一個あるんで、もう一個受けて。
If it isn't the new Eagle Bearer.
Trust me, I'm a lot better than the last one.
Look, you want to be useful, new Eagle Bearer? Get back the stallion the other one of you lost to the pirates.
I can get your stallion back, but we're going to need a lot more than one horse.
What for?
The pirates are coming, and at least with mounts, the villagers have a fighting chance.
Sure enough. But I bred this one just for Megacles himself. Without his stallion, he isn't riding into battle. You ever seen a general strutting into battle?
Not a good one.
Exactly.
Where did the stallion go?
That other eagle bearer rode him east past the salts. Came back and said some bandits stole him in the night. Imagine that.
I need to find this other eagle bearer.
Wouldn't mind giving him a piece of my mind too. If you find him, punch his bird right in the beak for me.
His eagle?
Ha! It was barely a chicken.
I'll get back Megacles' stallion. Then you and I are going to talk about getting horses for everyone in Alponos.
OK。よし、じゃあ先にクエスト終わらせてきちゃいましょう。これね。だからどうやっていこうか。イーグルだい。ジャパン。ロード中。
I found the ore.
Amazing. I'll ready the molds.
Will that be enough for the village?
It should be a good start. Oh, that reminds me. I have a problem.
You and the rest of Lalea.
I'm just one smith, and I can divide my time between making weapons and armor, but it will slow down the process. It would be faster if I just worked on one. Which should I focus on? Weapons or armor?
Weapons can be improvised. Armor can't. Focus on keeping people safe.
Yes, you're right. Your confidence gives me hope. Thank you for your help.
I've done all I can for these women. Time to get back to Perictione.
Perry, we need to be strategic about this.
Destroying the castles is strategic. Wandering through the woods looking for scouts is a waste of time. Eagle bearer. Good. You can talk some sense into my sister.
I've just spoken with the hunting party. They recovered new enemy arrows near the boundaries of the village.
Scouts. Likely sent ahead to find weaknesses in Lalea's defenses. Of which there are many.
That's what I've been telling Perry! We need to kill those scouts. Even if we do defeat the lion's share of the sons in battle, the scouts will cut our throats as we sleep.
If everyone dies in battle, there will be no village left to defend. Agnodiki spoke of enemy weapons cases. If we destroy those, we'll cut the legs off our foes.
What did Agnodiki find?
She overheard the sons of Xerxes discussing supplies they stole from a nearby fortress and returned to their camp.
Why are these scouts such a threat?
What if we're away in battle and the scouts return to kill those we've left behind?
We need to deal with this now.
Which do we focus on, the scouts or the cases?
We'll focus on the caches.
but we'll need to find the sons of Xerxes' stronghold first.
I hope you know what you're doing. I'll be sleeping with one eye open. Are you ready to do this?
I'll see you when it's done.
What is it that Spartans say about shields? With them or on them?
May the gods guide your path and the arc of your sword.
ヘラクリード同族の野営地。どこ？これね。じゃあ行きますか。お、ラッキー。結構遠いな。一旦運動の方が早くね。あれどっち？こっちじゃないでしょ。見えね
え。This looks like the place.
上なのかな。3つあるのか。そっちか。こっちは違うんだよね。そんなに数はいないか。長一つ始末、戦利品資格と。いけるんだ。禁止だったな。
I
アサシン装備にしましょう。ここから見られてないのかな。1人、2人、3人。あら、なんか知らないですけどさ。隊長さんってどこにいるの？隊長さんが見当たらないんだけど。そこなの？あれなんか洞窟かなんかあんのかな。この下になんか洞窟ありそうだな。とりあえず燃やしちゃいましょうか。 の先だな。わかんない。多分中にいると思うんだけど。
That's all of them. Better get back to Lalea.
隊長が見つかんないな。しょうがないか。か。じゃあ戻りますか。全然反応しないもんな。じゃあ戻りましょう。いいくんじゃないじゃあねしかも大丈夫なの
I destroyed the caches.
Thank the gods. We will win this war.
The war, maybe, but at what cost? We could still have our throats slit in the night. That sounds ungrateful of me. Thank you for all you've done.
How prepared are we?
We're under attack. Thea and her warriors are holding them off, but we need reinforcements.
As prepared as we're going to be. Go. I'll stay with those who can't fight.
This way! They've got us pinned against the rocks.
オッケー、じゃあやっちゃいますか。え？あれか。やべやべやべ。やべ。で。あさってから大丈夫かな。
I can't believe we did it. But the cost.
Yeah. This is war.
That was... well, it wasn't easy, but it was easier than I expected. The sons of Xerxes won't be invading Lalea anytime soon. Still, I worry about Perry back in the village.
I'm glad it's over.
I may not be a champion of the gods, but it'll take more than a few wounds to fell me. Let's return to Lalea.
お姉さん殺されてるパターンかなこれ。道路中。足速いな。ああ、ほらほらほらほらほら。
Over there.
Perry! Thea, I'm so sorry. They came without warning.
Perry! No!
Who did this?
Bandit scouts, I would guess. They carried bows and daggers.
The scouts! Why doesn't anyone ever listen to me? Now my sister is dead, and my village is awash in her blood.
Nothing I can say will make it right.
I was supposed to be there to protect her.
Thea.
I have to visit Kiphisos Spring and pray to Hades. Thank you for your help, Miss Dios. Meet me there for payment.
これ襲われるんじゃない？もしかして。
It's good to see all this beauty at peace once again.
I don't think I'll ever be able to see the beauty again. Not without Perry.
When I lost my own family, I didn't think I'd ever find peace.
And have you?
Not yet. You probably want nothing to do with me now.
Everything that happened, I just can't.
I understand.
It's better this way.
What will you do now?
Our magistrate is dead. We are without a leader, so I will step in.
You'll make a good one.
Thank you for all your help.
あらー、なんか口説き落とせるかなという感じは若干あったんだけど、選択肢を間違えた結果ダメだったっていう、そんな感じですかね。さて、まあ時間的にちょうどいいのでこんなところで終わりにしましょうかね。これなんだっけ。ああ、はいはいはいはいはいはい。あそこのあれか、町か。じゃあ次回はここら辺だな。ここら辺をやっていきましょうか。これね。ということで終わりにしたいと思います。それでは。